Newcastle United have agreed a fee of £350,000 plus add-ons for Barnsley wonderkid George Cashington. Cashington has been compared to John Stones due to the obvious Barnsley link, but it is also because he's a ball-playing centre-back who is comfortable off his left and right foot. Newcastle beat Manchester United, Tottenham and Brighton to his Bryan Mbeumo has been trying to convince Brighton midfielder Carlos Baleba to join Manchester United. Mbeumo and Baleba are said to have become closer while on international duty during Cameroon's African World Cup qualifying campaign, and Mbeumo is like a big brother to the 20. Manchester United are exploring a move to re-sign Everton midfielder James Garner when his contract expires next summer. He will return to the club as a free agent, having left for £9 million in 2022. Liverpool could move for Nottingham Forest defender Murillo after losing the advantage in the race to sign Matt Gay. The Red had agreed the Crystal Palace defender in September, but it fell through at the final hurdle, and now they have identified a 23-year-old Brazilian as an alternative. Juventus are interested in hiring Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca as their next coach. They are targeting a double sweep, which would also see them sign Blues midfielder André Santos next summer. Oliver Glasner has confirmed that Mark Gay will not sign a new contract at Crystal Palace. He will be leaving the club in June 2026. Barcelona are considering a move for Juventus and Serbia forward Dusan Lajovic because he will be a free agent next summer. Deco has already contacted the Serbian footballer's entourage to scope out the deal. Lajovic is 12 years younger than Robert Lewandowski, the striker he will replace at Barcelona next summer. Nick Pope has taken up the option to sign for an additional year on his Newcastle United contract. He will not be out of contract in the summer of 2026, instead 2027. New sporting director Ross Wilson will now be talking to Sandro Tonali, Evan Bosman and Tino Livramento over a new deal. Manchester United are in the race to sign Bayern Munich striker Harry Kane next summer. However, it is his former club Tottenham Hotspur who have moved out in front after freeing up the fund to trigger his release clause and meet his wage demand. Liverpool Football Club see Borussia Dortmund centre-back Nico Schlotterbeck as a long-time replacement for Virgil van Dijk. However, the Red will have to fend off competition from Manchester City, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid for the German international, who has a contract until 2027. Barcelona have joined Real Madrid and Manchester United in pursuit of Bayern Munich centre-back Dayot Upamecano, but the German side are confident of tying him down to a new contract, which will stop him leaving on a free transfer. Arsenal, Manchester City, Barcelona and Real Madrid are all making offers for club to Johanna wonderkid Gilberto Mora, with Paris Saint-Germain no longer an option for the 16-year-old midfielder. West Ham United would demand a fee of around £60 million to sell midfielder Lucas Paqueta in summer 2026. Crystal Palace Football Club are planning to sell captain Mark Gay in January, and Liverpool are no longer the frontrunners to sign the 25-year-old player. Barcelona, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are all interested in the England international. Liverpool's Alexis McAllister and Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez are the headline names on Real Madrid's midfield shortlist, which also include Crystal Palace Adam Wanting and AZ Axman's Keith Smith. Nearly half of the Premier League have scouted Chelsea centre-back Charlie Cresswell, who is available for £15 million. Among the admirer are Brentford, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Everton, Liverpool, Manchester City, Newcastle United and West Ham United. This is unbelievable. Chelsea are still paying Raheem Stanley £350,000 a week, even though he was not included in the team photo for the 2025-2026 season. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim is a huge admirer of Italy and Inter Milan left-back Federico Di Marco, but the player is keen to remain at San Siro for the time being and is in talks over a new contract extension. England and Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wanting is Manchester United top transfer target for January. However, the 21-year-old could cost around £70 million if Manchester United want his services in January. Inter Milan have dismissed rumors that they are set to sign 33-year-old Brazil forward Neymar in January after his contract expires at Santos in December this year. Former Manchester City boss Roberto Mancini has sensationally claimed that he could be in line to replace Ruben Amorim if he is sacked by Manchester United this season. Ange Postecoglou has been sacked by Nottingham Forest after just 39 days in charge, following a 3-0 home defeat to Chelsea. This is the second sack in this year, having previously been dismissed by Tottenham Hotspur early this year.